Sometimes your game it's not all fun in games, right? This is a game, but it's not all fun in games. Sometimes you're stunned again. Whoa, you can start the game stunned again. And that's always fun to be stunned for 22 seconds at the beginning of the game and lose a crew member. But later on in the game when you move up somewhere else to take a shot, you can get stunned again. Whoa, he's stunned again. He spent the whole game stunned and he's done shit. But you know what? There's going to be payback eventually if he can unstun himself and if he can be patient and just put his head down to the grindstone and keep at it. Just because 99% of your game sucks doesn't mean that last few seconds won't be worth it, right? That it's the payoff. You can go through 14 minutes and 32 seconds of utter, complete, total shit, where your blood is boiling and you're raging and you're stunned for 13 minutes and 12 seconds of that 14 minutes and 32 seconds. But eventually, you make your way all the way to the enemy base and it's payback time, but you miss because you suck and you're stunned again. Whoa, he's stunned again. But who cares if you're stunned? You might as well move in and just get one good shot, but you suck and you fall on top of the artillery and squish him and kill him, but you're on your side because you suck. And then their whole game sucks, but there's got to be some payback. Can you get one good shot in this game? Just one shot? Yes! There is sometimes one small epic thing that happens in your game. Victory is what I'm talking about. Just want to say, hey guys, it's Klaus. Yes, a little bit of nostalgia there. Little excerpt from one of the Your Epic Kill videos that I do. The Your Epic Kill series. One of the most fun series I have to do. If you guys want to see more little bits like that, check out the playlist below on the channel called Your Epic Kills. That is a lot of fun to make. But we're not doing Your Epic Kills today. We're going to do just one guy's epic kills. MG399, if you caught him. The name that I flashed up there. From the 4HM clan. Shout out to you guys! It is IS-4. That tier 10 Russian heavy tank that you don't see very often. I don't think I've ever done an IS-4 video, but look at the matchmaking. His side has an IS-4, they have an IS-7. Then there is a medium tank per side, tier 10. They have a Batchet, the other guys have a Russian medium. And then 2 light tanks. So there's a heavy, a medium, and a light as tier 10, as top tier. And then all the other schmucks in the game. Because the matchmaker is different these days. That is weird. A heavy, a medium, and a light as top tier on each side, tier 10. Everyone else is tier 9 or 8. What if you're the tier 8 light tank in this game? There's a tier 10 light tank in the game. Why are you in the game? It's just, whatever. Okay, let's watch it. We're going to call this guy MG, because, why 399? That's this. And he's driving this Russian tier 10. It's not an IS-7. I think the IS-7 is better. A lot of people think the IS-7 is better. And the IS-7 was buffed, but, oh, and he's taken a hit already. Because he's pulled out sideways like a Muppet. That's not what you do in your top tier heavy. You're important. You're important, and he's bounced on the angled lower plate of the E75. And the E75 is going to pen him here. He's going to get penned, I bet. Yes. The E75 aimed carefully and shot him with the APCR. And now he's bounced. Of course he's bounced, because what is that? It's a tier 8 Russian tank that he hit in the side and bounced. And now he's tracked, but he has pressed number 2 immediately as the top tier heavy and penned the IS-3. Now this IS-4 is a fantastic side scraper, a reverse side scraper in particular. Oh, he missed that shot. And that's kind of what he's doing now. Maybe by fluke or maybe by design, but if you put your ass up against the building and pull out, and it's called reverse side scraping, he is doing it, and he's bounced. He's firing heat at the sides of tank. He's too angled there. He's ouch, hit again. He is doing it, but he's not doing it very well. If he had his ass up against that rock and he would pull out, then his side would be on such an angle that it can't be penetrated. He's kind of angled too much there, but it's still working. See, no, it's not working. He was angled way too much. It looks like he's just having trouble driving his tier 10 Russian tank. He has not mastered it yet. Do you guys get what I'm saying there? If he had his ass up against that rock and he was showing his side to the E75 at like a 70, 75 degree angle, the E75 would never be able to pen him. But he was angled way too much. He didn't quite do it right, and he's been whittled down now. He's pretty much almost a one-shot, and now he's got to try and do something. He's still got number 2 pressed, and he's bounced, and now he's dead, right? He's dead. No, he's not dead because he protected his lower plate. The E75 is getting a little confident, and now he is going to just take him out because he's a Russian tank. And when you're down and out and you are a one-shot, that last shot will bounce. It's part of the mechanic. And he has pressed 2 because he's having trouble this game, and he doesn't know how to reverse side scrape, and he's sitting sideways in front of enemies, and he's just having a tough time. Give him a break. He's trying his best, and why not press 2 and just shoot this guy for 449. Now, he didn't technically have to press 2 to pen that shot, but, you know, he was whittled down right at the beginning of the game. He lost all his HP. He's probably frustrated. They're losing the game big time. And so, you know, he said, screw it. I'm pressing 2. I bounced a few shots. I'm almost dead. And now he's going to make the best of it. He probably thinks, well, another loss. Let me just try and get some damage here. And he's really, oh, look at this. Look at this. That was a good shot. Was that the E75 that he was? There's more than one E75? Yeah, there's more than one. Maybe I got it mixed up. I'm not sure which one was which, but I sometimes muck it up, guys. You guys are probably more observant than I am. So you guys tell me what actually happened in this game afterwards. But, oh, there's an what is this E75 doing? I don't know what he's doing. I guess he's overconfident as well because they're winning. And he thought he could pen, and he didn't aim carefully, and, you know, the turret on those German tanks. They ain't Russian, I'll tell you that much. You learn that with your German tank. When you're pointed at the enemy, and your gun is pointed at the enemy, your turret is pointed towards them, is when you are the weakest. Because that's your weak spot, the front of the turret. Because why wouldn't it be? And now he's actually doing really well. He's feathering those shots in, but it's 9-12 is the score. He's kind of almost surrounded by himself. And his gun is starting to work for him now. His luck is increasing. He's feathering these shots in a little better now. And he's got some dead tanks. And he's fighting an IS-7 who's like Muppetly sitting side. Like, what is this IS-7 doing in the open? Why doesn't he get up against the dead tanks? He doesn't want to get up against the dead tanks. He wants to leave his lower plate exposed because, or his whole hull exposed. Oh, see, now he's clued in. He's got up against the dead tanks. But unfortunately, there's another guy behind him who's going to shoot him up the ass and probably finish him off. No. Let's just show you my lower plate first. So when you have only 3 tier 10s in the game and you're opposing tier 10 heavy, really doesn't know what to do. It does give you a little bit of a chance. And now he's by himself. No, he's still got the light tank. He's got the tier 10 light tank. Look at that. The tier 10 light tank rammed. Did he get the ram kill? I'm not sure if it was a ram kill or a shot, but hey, let's look at the matchmaking. It's the top tier heavy and the top tier light that are left. Where are the tier 7 lights? They're gone. Oh, his light tank died. Well, good job, buddy. I mean, I'm looking at the score here, and that guy did pretty good. He had 3 kills, and now, oh, there's an artillery. He's a one-shot for artillery. So, is he smart enough to back up against a building so that at least the artillery's probably still at the spawn? I would put myself up against the artillery. Put myself up against a building like there, where he is now. Hopefully, if that artillery is back in the north somewhere, he won't have a shot. Don't drive out into the open because that artillery could... Oh, this is risky. This is risky. He's up against the pilot. Oh, boy. A pilot. Well, pilot, I mean, you did get your tank for free, so you should be happy about that. And somehow he was not killed by the artillery there. There's the shot! He's stunned again! Whoa! He's stunned again! And this is a bad chat. He's going to shoot again in 6 or 7 seconds. Get the hell out of there! You should have stayed up against the buildings! Where's the next shot? Where's the shot? It's a bad chat. Is he not taking another? Somehow, miraculously, maybe, the bat chat only had 1 shot. Is that what it was? Why isn't he shooting again? He must have only had 1 shell in the clip because that artillery, am I right? That artillery should have, what, 3 or 4 shots? Rapid shots? Am I wrong, guys? You let me know. I thought that artillery should have had more than 1 shot, but maybe he already fired a couple and he only had 1 left. But now there's less than a minute left. Did you take note of where the artillery was? The arrow on the screen when he got hit? He did. There he is. What's he doing? He's dying. That's what he's doing. And victory! Victory for MG399 from the 4HM clan in your IS4. And you put a mark on your barrel. Ace tanker and lots of medals. And you got a shit ton of damage. You lost money because you spammed heat like a motherfucker. But I enjoyed that game, you know. You don't always have to just watch Unicoms that know everything. You can enjoy the regular guy having a victory and coming out on top, and we can do some commentary and, you know, in a nice way kind of point out some of the things he could have done better. He could have done a lot better technically, but he won and he's happy, and that's all that's important. So there. Good job, MG.